So I just generated a point with the intention of comfort and understanding, because I have been going through a lot and I need those things. So anyway, I'm walking towards it now, and we'll see where it leads. All right, so I guess I was supposed to be in here. I wasn't sure whether I was supposed to be on the street or in here, but I'm pretty sure the location is going to be inside here somewhere. All right, so I'm supposed to bear right here. I'm glad I wore these shoes because that was not easy going down all those rocks. Let me see what this sign says. I'm curious. Checkpoint. Probably for war games or something like that. Route red checkpoint. Route blue checkpoint. 251 signal squadron. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. And there is a magpie. I don't know if I'm getting him or not. I see him with my eyes, but I have no idea if I'm finding him on the camera. Is that him right there? I don't know. Oh, maybe. Oh, there he is. It's really hard for me to see because, oh, there I see him. Yeah. I don't know. It's just hard. Everything's dark in here, and it's lighter in real life. So it's really hard to figure out what in the heck I'm looking at. All right, we continue on. Okay, so it's telling me to bear left. And because I didn't go that trail that's right there and leads to this, I'm thinking that it must mean to go that way, because that is slightly left, so we'll see. All right, so this trail bears right, so that must be what it was saying, because it told me to bear right, and the trail's going to the right. So I think I'm going the correct way. So let's keep going. It's funny because I know there's other ways to get to where I'm going, and I took the steep way, but it's good for me to do that. So that looks interesting. Riding on the grass. It's pretty cool. Huh. So pretty around here. Looks like the lid of something, huh? Yep. All right, just told me to bear right, and then in 100 yards, turn left. So I'm gonna bear right. And I get to go uphill. I went down, now I get to go up. I'm not sure what the temperature is right now.
In 80 yards, turn left.
But it is quite warm. All right, I'm gonna turn left in 80 yards. All right, so turn left, and then in 16 yards, turn right. I think that's what he said. Yeah. Oh.
In 60 yards, bear right.
60, bear right. Get to go where those people are. All right. All right, so it just told me bear right, which it always tells me before I get there. Maybe it thinks I'm on a motorized vehicle or something. And then it said I think it said 160 yards, your destination.
In 100 yards, the destination is on your right.
On my right. So we're gonna find out. I thought it showed a lake or some kind of water, so we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm just gonna hold my phone low. I don't know what it's filming, so hopefully it's okay. I have it in my hand down below. Ooh. Morning. Well, other people have been here, so it must be something to see. Destination is on the right, and this is right, but I still want to walk up there. I forget what kind of point this was, and I don't understand all the points. Let me see if I can figure out what kind of point I asked for. Trying to get some glasses out. Oh, God, it's not like someone is really close, but they must have been down there. Interesting. All right, the point that I asked for is called a void anomaly, and I don't know what that means. I read the book, but it's been a while, so I don't remember what that means. So right is the bushes here, and yeah, some berries, some rocks, and then this view here, which is like a drop-off. So I'm not going to go any closer because it's a drop-off. I'm going to walk up here and see if there's anything else to see up at the top up there. So whether somebody's actually buried here or whether it's just like a marker for something that happened, I have no idea what this is. I didn't know it was here. 24324835. I don't know what PTE means. Colin Stacy, 1956 to 1993. Wow. Oh, someone's put some balanced here. One looks like a pyramid. So this is interesting. I had no idea this was here. My thing was understanding and encouragement. I mean, maybe I could look that guy up because it's just so interesting. I just had no idea this was here. Wow. Huh. Interesting spot, kind of on the edge of the trail, the edge of the cliff. Show you what it looks like. So it said my point was back there, but I tend to think, I don't know if that was accurate. And I think I said void anomaly. Is that what I said? I can't remember what I said now, and I don't know what they all mean. I'll have to look it up again, see if I can find it. I'm gonna keep walking, but yeah, I'll definitely look him up and see if I can learn anything about this person. All right, so I just did another random point. This one was quantum blind spot, whatever that means. It was only 5 owl tokens. I don't know what all that is really about. The other one I think was 20 owl tokens. And this one says it's 5 minutes away. I'm assuming it means walking because of where I am. So, yeah, we're gonna see if I can follow directions again. I'm not the best at following directions, but I usually figure it out eventually. So, yeah. Oh yeah, it was relief. All right, either it has a different definition of relief than I do, or something's not quite right. I'm not understanding, because it says to turn right and then turn left. If I turned right, anyway, as I was saying, I just dropped my phone trying to hold it without putting my hand in front of it. I really need a holder for this thing to film with. I keep putting my finger in front of the camera. So if I turn right, I would be going that way. I wonder if that's a trail. Look at, I wonder if that was an old trail right there. Nah, I don't know. That looks really scary. Looks interesting down there. So yeah, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna go back to the thing. Let's see if I can do it while this is on. Nah, I'll do it while it's off. Let me see if I can figure it, because it just said in 30 yards turn right, but it didn't say where to go in the first place. So I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to go back that way. All right, we'll find out. So it said 4 minutes walking, and now it says 5 minutes. So just for fun, I'm gonna go up here. I do notice that it reroutes me when I go the wrong way, so this looks interesting anyway. And I can't see what I'm filming because I have this pointed at me, the camera, so I can see myself, but I have it turned away from me so I can film. Just saw something, maybe it was a bird. What did I just see? Thought I saw something right there. Oh, okay. Oh, what is this? That looks like a fishing pole, but obviously it's not. I'm gonna make this easier for me to film. All right, I have no idea what I was showing because I had this away from me and now I have it towards me. So I'm gonna make it so I can film and see what I'm filming. So, what is that thing that sort of looks like a fishing pole but obviously isn't? Does anyone know? And what is that thing down there? Oh, here's a guy right here too. Oh wow, what's that? Huh, there's a heart. Wow. All right, well, I'm gonna ignore that guy because he doesn't look like he wants someone filming him. So yeah, I'm gonna respect that. This is really interesting. Anyway, I don't know if that's some sort of antenna. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming you also saw the guy in the chair. I think he had a clipboard. And there was another heart with flowers inside. I don't know what that was about. I hadn't seen that. So now, I want to see if I'm anywhere near or going the way I'm supposed to be going. I'm going to go back and check my map and see. So I'm sure it's obvious I'm using my phone for everything, for the map and for filming. So yeah. All right, I saw this from a distance and I thought it was going to be a steep thing that went down, but as I got closer I realized it's not a steep path downwards, so that is a relief. And a quarter-mile turn left, so this was pretty much straight ahead. It does keep rerouting me, but I don't know if it's actually rerouting or if it's just going in and out of
In a quarter mile, bear left.
if it's just going in and out of reception. Because I noticed it before doing that, constantly rerouting. I have a feeling that it's just reception. It's either reception or it thinks I'm on a road on a street, maybe. I don't know. Not been able to figure that out. We're just gonna keep going and see. Quarter mile turn, bear left. This is not a quarter mile, obviously.
In a quarter mile, bear left.
So I don't know what to do. That looks interesting, but I don't know if it really goes anywhere. Try it just for fun. That's the other way, which I feel like I should go. But now I'm curious about this. Whoa, there's a bee. Oh, you know
In a
what?
quarter mile, bear left.
I'm not gonna go that way because it looks like it keeps going. And I just starting to run out of battery on my phone. And I want to be able to find my way back if I do get disorientated, as I often do. I usually say disoriented, but most people here, I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say disoriented over here in the UK. They seem to say disorientated. I'm assuming they're both the same, just different ways of saying it. Yeah, and as my husband says, the right way and the American way. He says something like
In a
that.
quarter mile, bear left.
So, yeah, it's still telling me a quarter mile bear left, so we'll just try that. I'm gonna turn this off to save battery. All right, so it's telling me to proceed to the route, which makes it sound like I've gone the wrong way, but anyway, there's water in front of us, and the first thing that I tried, I thought it showed water when I looked at the overall map. But like I said, maybe I was just looking at it in such a way that it looked closer than it was.
Proceed to the route.
I'm gonna find out what it means about proceeding to the route because all I can do is walk on the trails. There's nothing else to do.
In a quarter mile, bear left.
Right, well, when I first did this last point, I put it on the smallest radius possible, which was measured in yards. and it said 4 minutes, and as I kept going it kept rerouting until it said 7 minutes. So I just tried a different map, since you can try, I have 2 different maps I could use, and this one said over an hour. So, and it's in a different city, and I don't think it said that before, so I don't really understand what's going on. So I think I'll try one more, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna head back because I'm losing power, and sometimes I get turned around, and I want to make sure that I find my way back home, which I should be able to do. It's just that sometimes I get really disoriented for various reasons. I think a lot of it is my emotional health. Because I've been here a million times, not a million, but I've been here a lot of times, and I should know where I am and everything, but sometimes I just get really overwhelmed and I can't think clearly. So yeah, so I'm gonna try one more point, and then I'm gonna try to head home after that. All right, so I just did another one, and it looks like it's gonna take me towards where I live, which is a good thing. So this one is a quantum blind spot, 5 owl tokens, I believe. And my intent is surprise. So hopefully it's a good one, because I was thinking happy, exciting surprise. So let's hope it's something like that. I have no idea. Let's hope it's something like that. All right, here we go, hopefully. All right, so I just turned it on and it says rerouting, and it's just a gray screen that says rerouting. I have 2 bars and I have about 59% on my phone, and there's a dragonfly. I don't know if you can see it, because I don't know if I'm showing it, but hopefully I am. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know why it's saying rerouting, unless that's just what it does when you first turn it on, if that's just normal. So I'm gonna try to figure it out. All right, so I just turned it
Proceed to the route.
to a different map, and I have a feeling I'm going the wrong way because it's telling me
Proceed to the route.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Anyway, I just found
Proceed to the
a
route.
different map, and it's talking to me and showing me a map now. So I've turned both directions, and it's telling me to proceed to the route. So let me go back. I thought I had it. I really thought I had it. Let me try it again. All right, so I'm walking the way I started walking. Apparently, when it showed me the route, or route, I like to say route. Everyone else says route. When it showed me the route, it showed me a little bit away from it, from the blue line. So I was walking towards it, and it just kept saying proceed to the route. So why doesn't it start where I am rather than a few feet away from where I am? But then again, it's been telling me to turn before there's a place to turn. So maybe that has something to do with it. These dogs are having fun over there. All right, so hopefully this is gonna be correct. Let's hope that we figure this out and that we find something surprising and exciting and fun. I just don't know. I guess that's a piece of wood or something, but from back there it looks like a rabbit to me. That is pretty. All right, so in order to save battery and make sure I know what I'm doing, I think I actually know where I am, hopefully, because it does kind of look all the same around here. Not really, but it just seems like it does when you're feeling overwhelmed and disoriented. There's actually a lot of different areas around here that look different. But anyway, look, that tree's a different color from the others. Has to be different. I like that. Those trees are so pretty. And that area up there is
Turn right, then in 60 yards, bear left.
All right, turn right before I'm there, but I see it. And then in 60 yards, bear left, I think he said. I wonder if it's gonna tell me to turn right again, because here I am. Usually in the car, it tells you again, the second you're there, it tells you to do it again. This is pretty. I think it said 60 yards, turn left, so probably up there.
In 60 yards, bear left.
Bear left. All right, so I think it's that up there. So, yeah, what will I find that is surprising? I want a nice, pleasant, happy surprise. I don't want any negative surprises. I already got enough of those in my life.
Bear left, then in 220 yards, the destination is on your left.
All right, so whatever is surprising is gonna be on my left up here. But again, I think it's gonna tell me I'm arrived before I have.
In 220 yards, the destination is on your left.
because it just seems like it's been doing that all day long. The other thing too is the address for this location was on an actual street, and I'm not on an actual street, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'm really close to that street is what I was assuming. It's hard to tell at this point. Maybe that's the case though. I don't know. So let's see when it says I'm here. I'm gonna keep this thing on, and it will. You'll see what 60 yards is or whatever it said. Get to go down. Oh no, that means I get to go back up to go home. All right, what surprising thing am I gonna find here? It better be something good. That's all I can say. Glad I got these shoes on. Whoa, almost hit the tree. Wasn't looking. All right, surprising, surprise. I said surprise, and it's gonna be on the left. Look at that. That's not it. I haven't heard anything yet. I wonder how far I am from it. It said 60 yards. And I'm walking slow because I don't want to slip and slide on these rocks. They're very slippery and slidey, but they're not as bad as the first ones I walked down. There was a lot more there, and it was steeper. This is less steep and less rocks, I think. All right, where are we? I think it's still on. I heard it and I haven't turned it off. That's pretty. It is very beautiful here. So, we're getting a walk through the heath here in Surrey, UK. So yeah, that's really pretty. Look at, what the heck is that over there? Oh, that's a tree. It almost looks like a fence for a minute. And there's a little trail right there that goes in there. But it's not telling me anything to go here. I want to know when it says arrived. I'm going to go see what the map is doing and come back. So I just looked at the map and it says 80 yards, 1 minute. So let's walk for another minute. If I can do it without tumbling down the hill, see if it's there. And again, it might be a few yards from the area since it tells me that it is, because it keeps telling me to turn a few yards before there is a place to turn. And that first one that we found with the cross that looked like a grave, well, assuming that was the point it wanted to bring me to, that was several yards past where it told me the point was. I know that some people will do a radius when they get to their point, and I did read the book, but I don't remember all that stuff, if it talked about that.
The destination is on your left.
So here's the destination right here. And again, I don't know. I don't see any surprises myself. I don't see anything surprising. There's a weed right there. And there is a little bug or something on the weed. It's the only weed like that that I can see in this area. I don't think I see any others like it. Yeah, I can't go through there. Hopefully there's no surprise in there that would jump out at me. And that is left. So I'm gonna keep walking and see if there's anything else to see. And apart from that, I'm gonna head home.
Arrived.
Oh, now it says arrived. There's something right there that looks like, sort of looked like a trail, although that's weird because it said, oh, I don't know. I'm still not sure what to think. Spider web. Do we see any surprises in there? Just hope there's no one hiding in the bushes listening to me babble. There's a spider. I don't know if I can see the spider. Where is it? Where is my camera? There's my camera. And the spider is... Oh, he just ran away. He saw me. I surprised the spider. So there's a trail there. Here's something right here that's farther away from my point, which was just beyond that burn right there. Surprise. Huh. That's not very far compared to the other one. It went further from the where it said arrived. I went further than I did just now to this little trail here. So I don't know if I should walk down this trail. It's a lot of ferns, and it's obviously not, well, I guess we'll be curious if I don't, right? But I don't know what to think of it. It looks like it's a shortcut. I just hope nothing gets me or surprises me in a bad way. Yeah, it looks like it's just a shortcut. And I have a feeling, yeah, that I don't think this is the point, because the other ones were further from where it said you've arrived than this one was. So, that looks interesting. I kind of want to go back and keep walking the trail to go a little bit further, because I just don't feel like this little trail here, as interesting as it is, as intriguing as it is, was far enough down the trail to make up for the difference of when it says I'm arrived. Oh, there is a large slug. I think that's a slug. It looks like something else. However, I think it's a slug because I've seen them before and they move, and they look like that. So I think that was a slug. I don't know. If not, then I just filmed something I would rather not film. All right, let's look and see if there's anything else to see further down. Do we see anything surprising? A surprise on the left. Huh, I don't know. I can't say I see anything real surprising. I have found painted rocks out here before that were surprising to me because I didn't know they were out here, and so that was really cool to find. I think I found about 3 of them. I took one of them and I still have it. The other 2 I left. I don't know whether I should have taken the one that I took, but I like it. I could always bring it back and put it somewhere else. That's really pretty. So, well, you know, the things, it's funny because the stuff I saw earlier today was a surprise, like the heart with the flowers in the middle. I don't know what that was about. And I don't know what that thing was that guy was doing. So to me it was a surprise because I've never seen it before. I mean, maybe it was some sort of an antenna. And what's this? Is this surprising? I suppose it's a bit surprising. I don't know what that is. It almost looks like chalk or something like that was wet, that got on the ferns. I mean, maybe it's paint, but to me it looks chalky and sandy. I suppose that's kind of a surprise. I don't know. It's not something you see every day. Well, I don't know what to think. And I feel like I've walked far enough at this point that I would have found what I was looking for. So I'm going to turn it off for now, and if I see anything, I will turn it back on. But I just get the feeling I'm not going to see anything else. That is pretty, though. So at this point, I'm just going to try to find my way back home. Well, I think this is the 2nd or 3rd feather that I've seen today. And I don't normally see feathers out here, so is that a surprise? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if you can tell from the camera because it looks different, but this is where I get to go, and it's really steep. This should be interesting. I don't know if you can see how steep it is. After that bush right there, it gets really, really steep. Right from here on, it gets really steep. Like really steep. That'll be interesting. I'll show you when I get up there. Well, I'm about 4/5 of the way up, something like that. I can't see. Okay, yeah, the sun is in my eyes. I'll go turn the other way. Okay, whoa. I felt like I was gonna fall. I have a problem with balance. So I actually need to do this more on a regular basis, which I don't know if I ever will. I just saw a rock that looked really interesting. I'm looking for it. Where did it go? But anyway, yeah. I'll put a link below of what I have. I started when I was 18. Where is that rock I just saw? It was really pointy. Well, if I find it, I'll show you. All right, I just found the rock that I noticed. Very interesting. Let me try to hold it in a better way. That's the rock. Where is the camera? It's right there. That's one side of it. And the other side is a little more, whatever the word is. I think it's interesting. All right, so we're gonna try to get back up, get to the top of this, and head home. Just heard something buzz by my ear. All right, here we go. All right, that's where I just came up. And I know where I am now. In fact, I've done this before, at least once, maybe twice, I'm not sure. I try not to do this because it's really steep. So I'm gonna head back now.